Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. I'm just hopping on. Ugh. Welcome to my live, you guys. My live is just getting started. Today I'm doing a steak pineapple low calorie meal. If this is your guys' first time tapping onto my live, I promote healthy living. I do amazing soul food cuisines. I do all types of dishes, low calorie, no GMO, 100% natural. So if you guys want to stay and tap in or follow me, follow, like, and share. So I'm just getting started, so just give me 1 second. I had to put up my other phone so I could read my comments. So my name is Sexy Chef. Let's see. Alright, I think I got it. 1 sec, you guys. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Alright, so I already got my steak that I'm seasoning right here. It's going to be so tender and delicious. I'm making a low calorie pineapple bowl and it is so fire, you guys, so fire. So this is my steak that I've been sitting. It's a ribeye steak. There's no fat on here. If you guys are vegans, vegetarians, you can create this dish without the meat, but I'm gonna put steak in mine because I love steak. So I have my low calorie multi-tool. So I created my own seasonings and sauces that are low calorie, no GMO, no salt, so you cannot over season your food with these seasonings. The one I'm going to use today is a multi-tool. So what that is you can use this on anything. It's 0 calories, like I said, no artificial flavors. It's all purpose. It tastes really, really good. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. It's really good on steak, burgers, chicken, roasted veggies, potatoes, and pork chops. So I'm actually going to season it with this. So I'm doing a low calorie pineapple bowl. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like when you cut out the pineapple and pretty much gut it. I don't put rice in mine because this is going to be low carb, so I just put vegetables and meat. So I'm just going to use steak as my choice. But yeah, I have lots of wonderful seasonings. So all it is like hydrated fruits and vegetables like garlic, red pepper. But yeah, I have lots of wonderful seasonings. So all it is like hydrated fruits and vegetables like garlic, red peppers, green peppers, cayenne pepper, garlic. So it's all like 100% natural seasonings and sauces. So this is for people that want to live a more healthier lifestyle and they don't want to like condone, like, you know, with all that. Food truck for sale in Houston, Texas. Oh my god, I just got rid of my food truck. Literally, I just sold my food truck because I'm in Seattle, Washington. It's really hard to get the food truck business out here. So let me find my beater real quick. Oh, here it is right here. Yeah, so instead of doing the food truck, I just decided to like do private chefing. Hi, how are you? Dr. Lisa. So instead of doing the food truck, I just decided to do private chefing. So people just like fly me in and I just like cook for them. It's easier. I was doing catering for a minute. Catering is a lot of work. So I always tenderize my steak because I like it to be really juicy. I think I'm going to cook my steak in my air fryer. Has anybody cooked their steak in the air fryer before? Hello back. If you guys have not got the Ninja air fryer, oh my god, it cooks your steak to perfection. It is so bomb. So I'm going to actually throw my steak in the air fryer today. So I'm going to get it going really quick. So what I use in the air fryer, if you guys don't want to clean your air fryers, they have like little air fry papers that you could put underneath and you never have to clean your air fryer. So in their porcelain paper. So I always put this on my air fryer. So I'm gonna heat my air fryer up real quick. So I'm gonna create these amazing dishes. I love your eyebrows, beautiful face. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's that healthy living, I'm telling you. I started juicing and I started doing like my avocado and just drinking like coconut water, and I just noticed like a big difference in my skin. Plus, I've been in the beauty industry because I'm a retired hairstylist and an esthetician. So I use like make my own like facial masks and stuff out of avocados and olive oil. So I'm pretty good at taking care of my skin. But thank you, that was so sweet of you. Thanks for the follow. All right, so I'm gonna get my air fryer get nice and hot. Let's see. All right. So if you guys don't know, if you guys have an air fryer, you have to heat it up about 20 to 30 minutes. You heat it up just like you would do your oven. You just don't throw your food in the air fryer. You have to heat it up, preheat it like an oven. So I'm gonna preheat my steak. So now my steak is seasoned, and I'm gonna put it on this thing, and then I'm gonna get into the pineapple bowl. So I'm just gonna keep this right here because I don't want to cross-contaminate with my pineapples. So I'm gonna wait until that's ready to go. And let me clean my board off. So I'm gonna do a pineapple bowl. It's so delicious. When I had my food truck, this was actually going to be one of the dishes that I was going to have on my truck, as a pineapple bowl. So that's so awesome to be walking around like the fairgrounds or whatever, and you have like a big pineapple in your hand. And not to mention, pineapples have so many health benefits. So one pineapple can make two. So if you have a family with more than two, you want to get, and pineapples are cheap. They're only like $3 for a whole pineapple. So these are called pineapple bowls because I'm going to gut the inside out, and then I'm just going to fill it up with vegetables and meat. Welcome to my live, you guys. If you're just tapping in, my name is Sexy Chef. I go live every Wednesday. I'm going live a little bit early today than normal, but I create really nice, healthy cuisines to help people along their journey of losing, you know, just trying to live a more healthier lifestyle, shall I say. Because health is wealth. Who believes that? Health is wealth. And if you can have all the money in the world, but if your health ain't on point, it's kind of pointless because then you can't enjoy it. So you got to make sure your health is on point. So I make really good soul food cuisine dishes. I make all dishes. It's not just soul food. I cater. I do Italian food, Mexican food, whatever. I'm the type of person, I can go to a restaurant and I could just taste something, see how it's prepared, and I can know exactly how to go home and create it. So I kind of go out, and if it's a dish I really like, I can go home and mimic it. So how you cut it out is, you see how I did it. I cut it around and I cut it down the middle. I made it as squares, and we're just going to pull them out, and then this is going to become our bowl. If anybody's ever wondered, pineapple bowls are really easy to make. They're fast and quick. So I just get like a little bowl so I can put all my fruit in here, because I'm going to saute it in some olive oil and throw my steak in there. Pineapples have so many wonderful benefits. Of anybody who's had surgery or is having surgery, pineapple is really good for swelling. It has lots of vitamins in there. It boosts your immune system. So it has lots of wonderful health benefits to it. And it's delicious too. If you guys like to juice too, like me, I always do juice my pineapples. Make like real pineapple juice. I don't get that pineapple juice out the store. I go home and gut a pineapple, put it in my juicer, and you can have 100% pineapple juice without having all those artificial flavors. Like when you buy juice from the store, if you read the back of the container, it's always concentrated. It's not 100% juice, so it's kind of best to make your own. So that's something you could do out of pineapples too. I have a really good recipe that I went live on last week. It's called the Skin Refreshener, and pineapples are really good for your skin. Welcome to my live for the people tapping in. Who's about that healthy life? Let me know who's about that healthy life. As long as you make 90% of your diet healthy, you're good. It's all about doing stuff in moderation. Like, you don't have to all the way cut out everything, but you want 90% of your, you are what you eat. So you want 90% of what you eat to be beneficial to your body. Pineapple contains a lot of water, so if you're the type of person you don't like to drink water, you can eat pineapples and watermelon and fruit, and that will give you the water that you need. So, welcome to my live, everybody. So who's about that healthy life? Let me see who's on my timeline. If you're about living healthy or want to live healthy, put a 1 in my chat. If you just eat whatever you want, put a 2 in my chat. I wish I could eat everything that I want, but I can't. Like, I could eat 1 French fry and gain 10 pounds, like literally. So I have to be really careful with what I eat. All right, so I got my air fryer going. I'm trying to keep up with the people tapping in. Welcome to my live. I got like almost 200 people on my live, so that's good. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts. If anybody wants to follow me, they can go into my bio. I have a link tree that goes to all my pages. I have natural herbs, seasonings, teas for anybody that's into the healthy. So now that I have gutted both of my pineapples, as you can see, that was really fast. I did that in like 3 minutes. This is a really quick, fast dish. Your kids can make this. Anybody can make this. It's really fast and easy. So now that I've gutted that, I'm going to put these to the side because now we're going to do the filling to these wonderful, delicious pineapple bowls that I'm about to create. So I have just like a little saucepan because I want it close to the camera. So we're going to use this today. Let's see. I'm going to have to move one of these. So I'm going to turn this on medium. I just dropped my fork, so I'm going to have to get a new one. Alright. So I'm back. So I'm going to use like a little bit of peanut oil. I normally use avocado oil, but I don't have any avocado oil right now. So you can use like avocado oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. But I'm going to use my peanut oil. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to use pineapple juice. I'm going to even make this more healthier and just use some pineapple juice. Because I just want this to saute my vegetables. But all those oils that I named are actually really, really healthy for you. So I'm just going to use a little pineapple juice because I just want to like saute my onions and bell peppers and everything. Because this is like a very low calorie dish. It's so good. What kind are you making? Chicken steak? No, I'm just making steak. I'm just going to do this steak, fill it with steak and vegetables. And I'm going to put some rosemary on top of my steak. I'm going to put my steak inside the air fryer right now. If I can find it. Okay, here it goes. So as you guys can see, if you guys were tapped on earlier, I already had seasoned my steak and everything. So I'm just going to put like a little rosemary. And I'm going to throw this in the air fryer. This is going to cook in like 10 minutes. Like literally. So, I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Okay, so my air fryer was ready to go. This is ready to go. So I'm going to do like some onions. Cut up some onions and I'm going to use the pineapples that were inside. Hello, Big Lou. How are you? So I'm going to use the pineapples that I had cut up. If you want to put rice in your bowl, you can. You can do like a stir fry, like a fried rice. But because this is low calorie, low carbs, I'm going to leave the rice out. But you're more than welcome to substitute and make it rice. I'm just going to fill mine up with vegetables. Alright, so I got my onions. So I always put garlic in all of my food because garlic has so many health benefits. And look at this cool knife set that I have. It's a Japanese knife set. It comes with like 8. It's chameleon. It has the cookware set with it as well too. So I'm going to do my onions. I'm going to put my pineapple in here. I'm going to put me some green peppers and some broccoli. Broccoli is really good, so I'm going to put some broccoli in here too. It's already cleaned. I cleaned all my vegetables in apple cider vinegar. So I cleaned it ahead of time, so I'm going to cut this broccoli down. And you can put whatever vegetables you want in here. You can put red peppers, you can put green peppers, you can put mushrooms, whatever you like. Red onions. There's some jalapenos if you like spicy. I'm going to put a little bit of jalapeno in mine because anybody on my live that knows me knows that I love spice. Welcome to my live, everybody. My goal was to get 5K today. I'm already at 2.3K, so I'm doing good because I just hopped on. So yeah, so broccoli, this dish is packed with so much vitamins, so much vitamin A, B, C, D, low carbs. People are getting sick right now. So around the winter time, I try to make really healthy meals that are good, that are gonna boost your immune system, because it's no fun being sick, especially getting the flu and COVID and all that stuff. So I try to like eat really healthy around the winter time. So everything that's in here is good for your hair, your skin. I think I'm going to love your live. Yeah, I think you are too. I'm a herbalist, so I practice medicine. So I normally come on here and I teach people about all the natural herbs. Like if you have back pain, menstrual period pain, there's like so many teas. If you guys want to know, dandelion tea is by far my favorite. It has over 18 health benefits. You should drink it every night. If you're a smoker and you have respiratory issues, drink mullein leaf, because there's a lot of people that have respiratory issues. So far I got pineapples in here. I got broccoli. I'm going to put there's some onions, and I'm going to put some garlic. So you ever been to one of those restaurants and you go through the line and like you put it all in a bowl and they cook it for you? I kind of do it like that, so you can put whatever vegetables, whatever meat, and you just saute it, and then you throw it in your pineapple bowl. Hey, how are you? She said, hey, beautiful. Glitter badge. Thanks for the pumpkin. Thanks for the glitter badge. Woo! Yay! It's Halloween. Thanks for the pumpkin. I need to carve me one. That's boss. Yeah, so I joined the TikTok Live Fest. So if anybody's a part of TikTok, TikTok has all these different fests they have. And so now they have the Halloween Fest. So if you collect all these pumpkins and goes, they give you extra monetization time too. So thank you guys for the gifts and the love, because that will help me out with my goal. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Miss Lady. Alright, so if you guys like spicy, thanks for the rose, Sean. Thanks for the rose. You guys are so sweet to me today. Just grabbed the glitter badge, followed you. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the love. You guys are so sweet. So if you guys like spicy, we have the cayenne. You can just go by your spice level. If you don't like a lot of spice, just put like a half a tablespoon. If you like a lot of spice, put like a whole tablespoon. I like spice for the simple fact that it kills bacteria and that it kills germs. In Africa, they don't use medicine. They eat everything spicy because it kills everything. But if you have ulcers and stuff, I would say stay away from a lot of spice. But if you can handle spice, spice it up. So I like spicy, so I put about 2 tablespoons of spice in mine. So we're going to get this going. So this pineapple bowl is going to be fire, you guys. And I do have in my bio, I have 3 recipe books that with all these lovely recipes that I make. All low calorie. I have a Thanksgiving one that's coming out. I have a vegan soul food cookbook, and I have a low calorie detox cookbook, and then I have traditional, because not everybody not everybody is vegan. I was just about to ask about recipes. Yes, I did a seafood boil last week or the week before last. Hey, gorgeous, I'll be over at 9. What type of you want to bring, red or white? Bring both. I love wine. Bring them both. Yeah, wine is good. I really like champagne though, to be honest with you. I like the bubbly with the follow. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Jet. But yeah, I like bubbly with like a little bit of orange juice or pineapple juice. This is all in my face, so 5K. I'm at 5K. Thank you guys. Yay, that was fast. That was real fast. So I'm gonna start going live earlier because normally I go at 6 o'clock, but I have some stuff going on, so I was like, let me hop on earlier. I think I'm gonna hop on earlier because it seemed like it's more active. So where is everybody from? I am from Seattle, Washington. I recently moved to Houston, but I'm back and forth because I'm finishing up my real estate in Washington State. So I travel back and forth. I seed into the flower, Maryland. Maryland, we got Maryland in the house. We got Boston in the house. We got Kentucky. We got Richmond. I've been to Richmond. I love Richmond. North Carolina, and I went to North Carolina to Biker Week, and I love Chicago because I almost moved to Chicago, and I love it. You know what? Seattle Seahawks, we just played Atlanta. We was just in your town. Yep, the Seahawks just played Michigan, Florida. What? I got everybody in the house today. So who's about that healthy living? Who likes to eat healthy? Alright, so I got, what else should I put in here? North Carolina. My grandparents are from North Carolina, and I love North Carolina. We got Florida in the house. We got North Carolina in the house. Whew, we got a lot of people in the house. Share the live. Thanks for the share, too. Thanks for the share. Alright, so my steak looks like it's almost come back to Richmond. Yeah, I've been to Richmond a few times. What I love about out there is you could be in the next state in like 20 minutes, literally. Austin, Texas. So I love pineapples. I've never been to Austin, Texas, but I was really close because I live in Houston. Arizona. I almost moved to Arizona. I've been to Arizona too when the Seahawks played the Patriots for the Super Bowl one year. The cost of living in Arizona is boss. Like you could get a mansion out there for a really treat. We got Detroit, Michigan. Add some Saison. What else? What is Saison? You need to put me on game. I never heard of that. Saison. I'm gonna have to Google that. What is Saison? We gotta see what Saison is. Oh. All right, my steak is on. So this is a real question I need to ask. You know how people say if you eat your steak bloody, that you might as well just come and bite the cow? Who likes their steak medium well? Who likes their steak well done? And who likes their steak just red? Mexican seasoning. Oh, I have some of that. That's the seasoning you put on your fruits and vegetables, right? I'm trying to get my little thing back going. I don't know. Okay, there it goes right there. Yeah, the Mexican seasoning. I'm going to show you guys. I have a... Let me look at my steak real quick. So I have this Mexican seasoning right here. It's called El Loco. And it's 100%, it's a street corn blend. So it's pretty much chili, Parmesan, and lime. And it's no GMO, 0 calories. And it's good on like street corn, fajitas, dips, French fries. They have a lot of different times. Yeah, it's not the same, but that good. Yeah, so my steak, I like my steak not all the way. I like my steak not all the way cooked through, but I like it medium, like medium well. Scorpio fire. I have a lot of different times. Yeah, so we already have this going. Let's see what other vegetable we want to put. We already put onions. We're going to put some garlic in here. Garlic is really good for you. So, I'm gonna use these frozen, it's mixed vegetables. So this is gonna take the substitute of the rice. If you guys like rice, you can always add rice to your seafood. I said seafood. I don't know why I keep saying seafood boil. To your pineapple bowl. So this is gonna be like my filling, and then I'm gonna put my steak on top. I want to see what's going on. But that, yeah, so the steak, who likes their steak all the way done? Eyeshadow pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in the beauty industry too. I make wigs from scratch. I'm very multi-talented. I make wigs and I sell wigs, and I'm a hairstylist. So I do makeup, eyelashes, everything. And cooking is my second passion. So that's why I'm really into eating healthy, is because, you know, like certain foods play a really big part in your skin, your hair, and your nails. So if you start eating like lots of pineapples and fruit, it really helps with your skin and your hair. And I made my own hair growth serum too. So anybody that got any hair loss, I have a 21 essential hair growth serum that will make anybody's hair grow, make your beard grow, everything. Stay away from GMO being foods. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't eat GMO foods. I eat everything natural. If I'm like this, if nature didn't make it, don't take it. And another thing too is I don't eat stuff that comes in a box. I don't eat stuff that comes in a can. It has to be fresh. So this is pretty much sauté. So I'm going to come cut up my steak now because it should be done. Hopefully it's done. How do you guys like your steak? Medium. I'm a private chef too, so if anybody want to fly me in, I'll come cook for you for the whole week. Because wherever I fly in, I want to at least stay a week. I don't like to eat. What? Who doesn't like to eat? That's because you ain't had no good food. Who doesn't like to eat food? That's one thing we all have in common, universal, is we all have to eat every day. Who does not like to eat? I can't believe you said that. Medium well, I'm flying you in. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see if this steak is done. I had it. Oh yeah, this is perfect then. Let's take this off so you guys can see. Look how juicy that is. See, it's not too red, it's not too cooked, it's tender. Vegan is good for me. I cook, you know what? I have 3 vegan cookbooks. I do vegan food too. I'm not vegan. I was vegan for like 6 months. And then I started going back to eating meat. But I was vegan for like 6 months. But really, it's good to eat meat. Then I was pescatarian for a long time too. Like I only did fish only and I didn't eat meat. So I've been pescatarian. I've been vegan. I've never been vegetarian though, where I just didn't eat no animal products. Alright, so let's see how this steak came out so tender, you guys. That's what I'm saying. The air fryer makes your steak so delicious. And look how fast it cooked. The air fryer cooked that, what, 10 minutes? I've been on my live for 10 minutes now. And look how fast it cooked. The air fryer cooked that, what, 10 minutes? I've been on my live for 10 minutes now. Let's see. Alright, I'm at 7.6K. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the love. Let me go back to my live real quick. What's going on? Okay, there it goes. Alright, so my vegetables are done sauteing. See how fast this was? This was literally like a 20-minute dish. And like I said, you can put whatever vegetables that you want in here. They make 3D meals. What's a 3D meal? I'm not hip. You're going to have to tell me what that one is. So for you guys who were just joined in earlier, I gutted the pineapples. And I'm going to fill it with the vegetables. And all I did was just do vegetables, and I put some cayenne pepper, some pepper, and this all-purpose multi-tool seasoning. No GMO, no salt, no anything. Just all hydrated vegetables. So, I have so many. Ooh, you guys know what would be bomb? This is what I forgot to do. This will be fire. So, I was telling you guys about my seasonings and sauces, right? I forgot I have this sauce called the Big Kahuna. It's a pineapple teriyaki sauce, and it's only 25 calories. It's very delicious. I'm going to add just a little bit of this, since it's a pineapple bowl, inside of here, and just give it like a little bit of flavor. So let's see what that looks like. So as you can see, I put the little sauce in there, and I'm going to stir it around so it could give it like a little teriyaki type taste. Like I said, it's really low calorie and it's all natural too. So if you want to add rice, you can add brown rice, you can add fried rice, but because this is low carbs, I'm not putting no rice in mine. It's just going to be packed with vegetables. So what I do is I just stuff it. Yeah, your kids can make this. Anybody can make this. It's really easy. So let me see. I'm trying to get it so you guys could see it. So I put broccoli, pineapples, carrots, onions, garlic. Like I said, you can stuff it with any vegetable that you want. You can even put cabbage in here. You know what would be boss, you guys? If we had jasmine rice is delicious. Exactly. You know, be boss if we had, now I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something to put in here. Now I got to remember because I was reading the comments. It'll come back to me. Because I was going to say we could substitute it with something else. But yeah, if you want to put rice in it, you're more than happy to. I like rice a little bit, like the fried rice. So you just stuff it with vegetables. As you can see, wild rice. Yeah, exactly, wild rice. And then we're going to put our steaks on top. So like I said, if you have kids, your kids can make this too. This is a really quick, fast, easy dish. And this is all keto friendly. It's just all vegetables and meat, no rice. And the seasoning and sauces is all natural. You could put shrimp on top of here. You could do salmon. You could do chicken. You could do prawns. I made one with crab before too. You ever cook with tofu? Yeah, I like fried tofu. There's this Thai restaurant down the street from my house, and they make the best fried, like you'll swear you're eating some type of delicious meat. So that's pretty much it. You stuff it with your vegetables, you put your meat on top, and if you want to add a little bit of sauce. Who wants to taste it? This sauce is so fire too. I always put this on my salmon. When I'm doing my salmon, I'll put it on broil and I'll put it on top and just caramelize it just a little bit. Shared the live. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the share. You guys are so sweet to me today. You guys gave me gifts and shared my live. Like, this is so boss. I wish I would have made something longer so I could have been on here longer. Just followed you. Thanks for the follow, love. Thanks for the follow. But check that out. Now this was under so short. Hold on. I think this is a piece of fat, but it's all good. You can eat around it. So this is my low carb, low calorie pineapple bowl. Like I said, you can put any type of meat on top. Anybody want to taste it? This is fire. This is good. It's tender. If you guys have never cooked a steak inside of the air fryer, cook it, because it makes the outside crunchy and then the inside be so tender. Like, it's a game changer. Like, I love my air fryer. I got the Nutri Ninja one too, but this is what it is. I'm gonna eat one and I'm gonna put the other one up and eat it tomorrow. So that's my low calorie dish. And like I said, I have these recipe books inside my bio. You just click on the link and I have like all my recipes on there. On what temperature. What temperature do you cook the steak? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. For the steak, I cooked it on medium. No, okay, yeah, for the air fryer, I put it on high. Because if you want it to be crunchy on the outside, you have to put it on high because you want the outside to be crunchy, the inside to be soft. If you want not the outside to be crunchy, then you would put it on medium. And if you want it to be really soft, like a slow cook, then you would put it on low. And there's 3 settings. Like mine has a max. If you want it to be really, really crunchy on the outside, then you would put it on the max. Because they have like 4 different settings. So that's what it is. But yeah, the steak is so tender. Like I said, look how tender it is. It's really juicy, and then the outside's crunchy. So that's how I like my steak. I cook it in the crock pot. How long does it take to cook in the crock pot? That's like a 3-hour job, isn't it? Cooking your steak in the crock pot? Interesting. I've never cooked steak in a crock pot before. I've heard of like the Instapot. Simple Pineapple 23 TikTok universe. I need vegetable stew recipes. Oh my God. I got some fire soup recipes, especially for the winter time. So I'm glad that you said that. I love my cabbage bean stew. I'm glad that you said that, Scorpio 777, because I was trying to think what I would fill this up with, and I couldn't remember, and that's what I was going to say. You can make like a fried cabbage and fill your pineapple bowl up with fried cabbage and put your meat in there too to substitute the rice as well. I'm glad you said that because I was trying to remember what I was trying to say and I had forgot. Yep, that's what, and you know what? I have cabbage in the refrigerator too. I really should have done that. I got 10.4K likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I add squash to zucchini. Yeah, see, that's the beauty of making your own dishes. You can add whatever you want to it. And squash is really good. I'm going to tell you, with my squash and my zucchini, I have a juicer. And when I do my skin refresher, I do like zucchini, cucumbers, and I'll put like a couple kiwis in there. And I actually juice the zucchini, and it tastes really good. Miss Dash seasoning. Let me see if I got some Miss Dash. Nope, I don't got no Miss Dash, but I like the lemon pepper Miss Dash. Nothing with food coloring. That's why my seasonings are 100% natural. Like this right here is just like onions, garlic, pepper, like no GMO. Look, 0 calories. No GMO, no artificial flavors, no anything. You can't even over-season your food with the multi-tools because this is just made, it's just hydrated vegetables. Yeah, so this one is one of my favorites. I love organic USD approved, exactly. So my goal is, hopefully, I've been manifesting this, that I get my seasonings and sauces inside of the grocery stores. So that's my game plan. I did make it to, one of my seasonings got to, it's going into New Orleans. I have a guy who has a grocery store in New Orleans, and he said he wants to put my seasonings and sauces, so that's the start. But I'm trying to be like in the big chains, like Safeways, Albertsons, Kroger's. What is it, Kroger's or Kroger's? Because we don't have one out here, but I know it's big out in Texas. I think it's Kroger's. But that is what I've been manifesting, is to get my seasonings and sauces inside the grocery store. I'm going to definitely follow up with you for recipes, vegetarian though. Yeah, so on my site, I have a whole vegan soul food recipe book. If there's a recipe that's in there that you do not, that's not in there that you want, just tell me, because I create them. So how I got into vegan food is my daughter became a vet assistant, and she said it was animal cruelty to eat animals, which most veterinarians feel that way. So she didn't want to eat meat, and so that's how I got into cooking vegan food. But this is not vegan. This has steak in it, but I'm really good at cooking vegan foods. My daughter's been vegan for 6 years. But she ended up getting sick from not meat, so the doctors told her to start back eating meat. So now she's back eating meat. But she went like 6 years with not eating any meat. But she got really sick because she wasn't getting the proper nutritions and everything. So you got to be careful with not eating meat too, because there's certain proteins that you need. Because some people do get sick, some people don't. You up on your spices? Yes, I have a lot of spice. My daughter did too. Yeah, she went vegan and I tried it with her for like 6 months, and I had to go back to, that's when I turned into pescatarian. I started just eating seafood only. So that's why I said I've done both. So I know how it feels on both ends. I haven't ate meat in a long time. Yeah, certain meat makes me sick. Like I can only eat like a little bit of meat, like steak. I like salmon. Salmon is pretty much like the #1 meat that I eat, seafood. But I just eat like chicken, steak. I just keep it simple. I made some oxtails the other day though, you guys. I ain't even gonna lie, and they was fire too. I just believe in just doing everything in moderation. Nope, tilapia, I will never, ever eat tilapia. Tilapia is man-made, and that stuff is not good for you. You notice you can get a whole bag for like $5 at the grocery store. Wild-caught salmon, exactly. And I love tuna. I love ahi tuna. I like pretty much anything. I'm starting not to like shrimp for some reason. I don't know why. I used to be a fan of shrimp, but now when I eat it, I don't know. Something about it. That's nasty. Yeah, it's bottom feeders. Catfish, crab, anything with a shell on it is supposed to be not good for you. But I do love crab. I do love lobster, but technically they said they're not good for you either. They eat all the dead stuff. Yep, exactly. That's why I try to stay away from that stuff. I try to stay away from meat, though, to be honest with you. Dietary laws. What's that about? 11 dietary laws. Is that a book? I'm gonna have to read that. Yeah, there's so many different things on animals. That's why I really try to just promote vegan and vegetarian foods, but a lot of people be wanting different stuff, so I try to mix it up. All right, I'm gonna check it out then. You're gonna convince me not to eat meat all the way around the board. Steak is about all I like. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm eating. How about salmon? How do you feel about salmon and seafood? A lot of people don't like seafood, to believe it or not. I'm gonna put one of these up so I can find my saran wrap. A lot of people don't like seafood. Steak is about all you like? Yeah, I can see that. I'm a steak lover too. So I'm going to eat one now, and I'm going to put one up for later. So that's pretty much, so you guys can substitute the pineapple bowls. Like I said, that was a good idea somebody mentioned, to fill it up with cabbage. So when you make your cabbage, do you do pesticides? So this is important too, you guys. My son-in-law ended up getting E. coli from eating onions last week from McDonald's. McDonald's had a big old E. coli breakout. So you guys got to be careful with your vegetables to make sure you clean them. And apple cider vinegar, because I said this in my last live too. Out in the harvest, there's so many animals, birds are flying, pooping and everything, and people, all they do is box it up and put it in the grocery stores, and they don't clean them. And so a lot of people don't clean their vegetables properly. They just rinse them in water. You gotta literally soak your water. You gotta soak your vegetables in lukewarm water with apple cider vinegar for like 30 minutes. And sometimes you could put a little bit of sea salt in there too. And if you look at the bottom of your sink when you're done, you'll be disgusted. You'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe all of that was on my food. I had a lady do it the other day. She sent me a picture because she seen my live and she heard me talking about it, and she did it on her chicken, and she showed me the aftermath. She's like, oh my God, I'm so glad you showed me. So if you guys don't know how to properly clean your vegetables, apple cider, Mother's, vinegar and some sea salt. Let it sit for 20 minutes and it makes your vegetables last a whole lot longer too. Lamb is better than goat meat. I don't think I've ever had lamb, and I don't even think they sell goat where I'm at. I had goat when I was in the Caribbeans. I was on a boat cruise. Yeah, you'll be surprised, and it kills everything, all the feces. You gotta imagine all these birds, people's hands, it travels from state to state. You'd be surprised what's on these vegetables. So just wash them for 20-30 minutes. Just let them soak. And then it makes your vegetables last 3 times longer too. Something about the vinegar preserves them, so it won't go bad fast. So it has 2 wonderful benefits to it. Yep, pesticides, all that stuff. Because people be like, how do people get sick from vegetables? Like, but you got to think. They're in the land. Look at all the animals that are running through there. Look at all the birds flying past. So it's mainly animal feces. So it's not the actual vegetables. It's what they're spraying on the vegetables, and it's what the animals are doing to the vegetables too. But once you clean them, you'll be good. And then you got to think too, like the apples and the oranges, they put wax on it so it looks shiny in the grocery store. So if you do that, you'll literally see the wax peeling off the apples too. So it's taking the wax off, it's taking the pesticides off, it's taking all the feces off. So what I do is I just get a big old, fill my sink up, I let it sit for 30 minutes, and then I rinse it, and then I just put everything back in bags. And baking soda, yep, baking soda will clean it too. So, well, yeah, Scorpio 777, I'm gonna follow all you guys. Everybody who followed me, I'm gonna follow you guys back. We got any chefs on my page? For the people that are just tapping in, my name is Sexy Chef. I just made a low calorie pineapple steak seafood. I don't know why I keep saying seafood. I made seafood last week. Pineapple bowl. So instead of doing the rice, we just filled it with vegetables, pineapples, broccoli, carrots. A lady just gave me a good idea that you can do like fried cabbage, so like to take the place. So this is like keto friendly, all vegetables, no carbs. So it's just a wonderful alternative where you can eat healthy without all the carbs. Because rice, there's a lot of carbs, especially if you're trying to slim down. Not a chef, but I cook. As long as you cook, you're a chef. You ain't got to be a chef to cook like one. Sheila, you don't got to be a chef to cook like one. I tell everybody that, as long as you know your way around the kitchen. Thank you, Boomba. Thanks for the roses. I'm my wife and my dreams. Let me read that one again. Oh my God, my wife and my dreams. You said I'm your wife and your dreams? I'll take that as a compliment. Chilled on the rice 5 months ago. Exactly. But they do say if you eat rice, eat brown rice. Brown rice to me tastes like oatmeal. I don't think I really tried black rice. I've seen black rice before too, but yeah, I try to stay away from rice. Says I have 5 new messages. So yeah, so this was our cuisine for today. Like I said, you guys should hit on my bio and follow me on my channels. I don't know if I should have said that. Yeah, hit on my bio link, and then you guys can check out my recipes and everything. Yeah, because TikTok doesn't like when you direct traffic. And last time I was on live, I got a violation for telling someone to go to my website. So I can't tell you guys to go to my website. All I can say is go to my bio, and inside my bio you will see all of my contact information. So if any of you guys go live and you guys have a TikTok, just a friendly reminder, don't direct traffic outside of TikTok, because it is a huge violation. I teach that in my mentoring class to my other people who want to go live on TikTok. So that's just a friendly reminder for anybody who goes live. So yeah, this steak is fire. What kind of air fryer do you guys got? I got the Nutri Ninja. Like, Nutri Ninja makes the best products. Like, their juicers are really good. I've had my air fryer literally for 3 years. I use it almost every day. I cook everything, my lamb chops, my salmon, everything is the best, and it still works really, really good. So I am a big fan of the Nutri-Ninja. I love their blenders for their smoothies, their juicers. Like, their products are top of the line. I bought a juicer from them like 5 years ago. I ended up getting a new one, so I gave it away. But I use that thing almost every day, and it worked like the day I got it. They're a little bit expensive, but it's definitely worth it. It's worth it for sure. So yeah, so that was my meal for the day. Anybody have any questions for me? Anybody want to share any recipe ideas? Thanksgiving is coming up in like 3 weeks, so I'm gonna be going live every week, showcasing some dishes. I think I'm gonna go live and do my whole entire Thanksgiving dinner. I have this amazing seafood. It's called an oyster dressing. If anybody likes oysters, if you don't, you can take the oysters out, but it's the best seafood dressing ever. It's traditional. I've been making it for like, I would say like 20 years. I know I don't look over 20, but I've been making this dish for like 20 years. It's absolutely delicious. So that's something I'm gonna be making. I'll be making a vegan macaroni for you guys. I think on 1 week I'm gonna do vegan, and on another week I'm gonna do traditional. So then you guys can have the option, so I can have the vegan people tap on, and then the people who are traditional and that eat everything. So I'm gonna give you guys variety. Let's see. You look young and you're beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I'm telling you, this juicing I've been doing, I got these refresher juicers. Like I said, I've been in the beauty industry for a really long time, so I have these amazing juice recipes. I'll share it with you real quick. You just get like 2 kiwis, some celery, some cilantro, a lemon, a cucumber, and you blend it together, because all of those have skin tightening agents and they're really good for nourishing your skin. I put it in my juicer and I drink like a cup. I drink it like 2-3 times a month, and it keeps your skin really tight. It helps with your elasticity, and it's called the skin refresher. So like I said, if you go into my bio, I have all my links, because I have a YouTube page too, and then you could go on there and get the recipe. I show you step by step exactly how to do it. I got detox recipes, heavy metal detox. I detox all the time. Hit me. What's the heavy metal detox? When I detox, I do a juicing detox or I do a tea detox. Have you guys ever heard of this? This is my tea that I use when I do my detox. I know the ladies that seen this one before. This is like the best detox ever. This right here, you know, you guys remember that Keisha Kior, how she be talking about her detox? It's like one of those. Cilantro. Do you fast, and how long? I fast every day. I do intermediate fasting. I only eat from 12 till 6 o'clock. And then like at the beginning of the year, I do like a spiritual detox where the longest I went was 10 days. This year I tried to go for 24, but I couldn't make it. So I only did 10 days. But I was proud of myself to do that 10, because it was my first time ever trying to do it. But I did go 10 days. So 10 days is the longest I did like a detox. 3-day fast a month is great. Yeah, but I intermediate fast. Like I try to every day. Sometimes I don't, but I'm pretty good at it. I just eat from 12 to 6 o'clock. Just juicing. I'll get my juicer and I'll do like watermelon juice, or I'll do mainly water, coconut water. I'll do chicken broth. It's just liquids only, no food. And like I said, then I'll go like half the day without drinking anything. 10 days no food, exactly, no food, period. I eat healthy, but once a day it could see both. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I be on too. I'll go hard for like a whole 30 days. I'll do like no alcohol, no anything. I'll just do strictly clean eating. But yeah, this is the detox right here. So this is a detox if you want to like slim down. Like this right here, you'll slim down really, really fast. This comes from China. It's a dietary tea, and it's 100% natural. It's a special kind of leaf. Let's see. Oh, hold on. TikTok wants me to. I gotta put this puzzle together. Hold on, I gotta take my gloves off. They want me to put a puzzle together, you guys, so hold on. Oh my God. Why isn't it not coming together? Why are they doing this to me? Okay. I put the puzzle together, like what the? Oh no, my live is probably gonna end because TikTok's trying to make me put a puzzle together. My hands are kind of slippery, so it's not going where it needs to go. Let me see, you guys. Hopefully this, okay, now it worked. Yeah, my hands were wet and they wanted me to put this puzzle together, but yeah, so like when I'm trying to, like, you know, I always lose weight before the holidays, so when I do that, I just do this one right here just to slim down. Because, you know, the holidays, people gain a lot of weight. Man, that puzzle in my hands, it was like a 1/4 of an inch off. So it kept making me do it over and over again. Avocado. You know what's crazy? I just threw away 3 avocados. I was so mad because I went to eat them and they sat too long. That's when you go make your avocados face mask and hair mask. It has avocado though. So you're going to have to tell me about that. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. You're gonna have to let me know about that one because I'm really into like detoxing. I'm into like fasting. Like I've been fasting for years. Like I said, I do intermediate fasting all the time. Like sometimes I'll mess up and eat like late night, but for the most part, I really try not to. Anything with number 4 is GMO. I don't eat anything with numbers on it. Like I said, I don't eat stuff out of a box. I don't eat, like, if it doesn't come out there, like the fresh the produce section, I won't eat it. Like I don't eat box food. I don't eat canned food. I won't even buy vegetables out of a can. Like everything has to be fresh. And like if I have to read the back of it and I can't read the ingredients, I normally won't buy it. Yeah, that stuff's dangerous. Like I'm saying, like I ate it once upon a time, but since I really started getting into health and fitness, like the last farmer's market. Yeah, so we have a spot out here where I live. It's called like Marlene's, and they have their own farm. So everybody, like everything is organic. But it's like really expensive. Like I shopped there before and I barely had anything, and my bill was like $400 and it was just vegetables only. So when you do buy organic foods, just expect to spend a little bit more money. But you can tell the difference though. Like when I was eating the fruits and vegetables, I can tell the difference. Welcome to my live, Mark Red. Yeah, so when I was eating the vegetables, I can definitely tell the difference. Whole Foods is somewhat good, but I don't trust. I know, you know what, I was reading a thing on that, and they was saying just because it says organic doesn't mean it's really organic. Trader Joe's. Yeah, I like Trader Joe's. I just look at it like this. As long as it's a vegetable and I clean it right and I cook it right, I don't really care about the organic part of it. Because at the end of the day, you don't even know if it's organic or not. They just might just store it. They might just say it's organic. Like, you don't know unless you're actually growing it yourself and you have your own farm, but you don't know where this stuff is coming from. They might just put one little organic, maybe some organic soil or something, and then call it organic. A seed into a flower. Exactly. Exactly. I was reading up on it. That's why I stopped buying organic foods, because they were saying like you can't even tell the difference, or you buy your seeds. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing my own. I want to do like an indoor garden, because I seen you can buy them online. They're like $2,000, but they're it can grow a lot of vegetables. So it's like a round circle, and it has like you time it where it does its own like water, everything. But they're kind of expensive, but they're worth it. I think I'm gonna get me one for sure, for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna hop up off my live because it's 5 o'clock. I have a 6 o'clock meeting and I gotta clean up my kitchen, but I'm gonna be staying on here for like 5 more minutes, but I'm gonna have to hop off in a minute. I love the New York, so it's definitely hard, but I love to study food and ingredients. Exactly. Like, I followed Dr. Sebai for a really long time. I believe in a lot of stuff that he says. So like I said, health is wealth, and I'm trying to be all of that and some. Because like I said, if you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. You got to get your health on point. So that's why I promote it. Like I said, it's not bad to like eat a pizza, a burger, or whatever every great now and again. You can even eat a healthy piece. It's like, do everything in moderation. Sometimes people overdo things and they just eat whatever they want. They eat stuff that's not good for them. I feel as long as 90%, 80% of your diet is healthy, then you're fine. As long as it's not past that. Have a great night. All right, enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I come live every Wednesday. I normally go at 6, but I think I'm gonna start going a little bit earlier, and I'll make something that's a little bit longer, so I'll be able to stay on live with you guys for a little bit longer. So thank you guys for tapping in. Like I said, go into my bio, check me out, and we can exchange some holiday recipes, so we can go into 2025 on some get fit, get fine, like some really nice, delicious recipes. People think because you eat healthy that you can't get all that. Like, I be making soul food dishes, everything, and they be coming out fire, fire, fire. All natural. Like, last week I did my oxtails. You know how people do the gravy? I made my gravy out of vegetables. People are like, that's fattening. No, because my gravy was out of vegetables. So that's another dish that that's inside my recipe book as well tonight. Yes, so everybody enjoy. I'm gonna get off. Health is wealth, holistic. Thanks for, I'm gonna follow all you guys. Everybody who followed me, I'm gonna follow you guys back, and let's tap in.